Hi everybody. So as we are seeing today, we're gonna make something very interesting. That's dalgona coffee, and many people have suggested, recommended, and told me to do it because it's very tasty, and many have failed doing it. So let's see how it becomes in the right way. So before watching, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe my channel so you can get more notifications. So let's start. So here we are taking a coffee, 1 teaspoon plain coffee. Remember that don't take a heap spoonful of coffee. That would really you know make a more amount of coffee to take, and your dalgona will not be the contain the consistency as it should have. Now, even here I'm taking a sugar 1 tsp, and that too a plain one. This is the correct method of taking it, a plain spoon. You can do it with a knife or anything else. And now I'm taking here hot water 1 tsp. Even this we have to take plain. You have to add 1 tsp. You can do it by one drop by drop. But since I'm taking here 1 spoon, it's see the quantity I've taken a little bit less. So if you feel it's more or less, you can add 1 2 drop. So now this is a very time consuming process. You need a lot of patience for doing it. So this I have been doing for around 15 minutes to get the correct consistency. Okay, so you have to do it, you can do it with a whisk, hand blender, or with a spoon. So those who don't have hand blender, you can just see that how I'm doing with it with a spoon. So after 6 minutes, this becomes chocolatey and brownish, dark brown. So this is the correct consistency after 6 minutes. And after more 6 minutes, you can see the color has faded in. And now you can see the consistency. It is more creamy, caramelly. So now you can see the caramel's texture, the way it is, the creamy texture it is having, it is showing. So this is the perfect, but it's not still made. So you need to do it for more 3 minutes. First you made for 6 minutes, then more 6 minutes, that's 12, and more 3 minutes, at 15 minutes. It gives a good texture to this coffee, and it really get the correct consistency, and it doesn't flick away. So now you can see this is the correct consistency of dalgona coffee. As you can see how soft and swiftier it is. And now we're going to take 1 cup of milk, and I'm taking it in a glass because of course we have to do the plating or the toppings in the glass. So I'm taking a glass here. Okay, so just you can see this is the correct consistency of dalgona. And now I'm adding 1 cup of milk to the glass. So remember, you can take a cold one and hot one. I'm preferring hot one. So here I'm adding sugar. So this you can skip or you can add, it's upon you. Just do if you want to, or just leave the coffee if you want a sugar in it or not. It depends upon you. So now I have added the sugar and I'm gonna mix it, but I'm taking the same spoon, that of dalgona, cause the reason behind it is because I want my coffee to be give the taste of dalgona. So to have a essence of dalgona, I'm using that spoon. So the milk will have this essence of a dalgona coffee. So now you can see the magic that I'm going to do, that many of them complain that their coffee doesn't float, but see now, this actually floats upon the milk. The reason behind it is its fluffiness and the swifter it becomes. So if you follow all my instructions, you all will get this kind of coffee, the Dalgona coffee. So it really requires the time and lots of patience, but if you have them both, your coffee is going to become in this way. So this is the correct consistency, and see the way it is floating upon the milk, and that's the real Dalgona. If it sinks, it's not the real one. And many of them have problem that the Dalgona sinks. This does not sink, and see it, right? It's floating, and that's the correct consistency. And now I want the coffee to be plain. I mean, the Dalgona coffee should be plain upon the upside, so I'm adding more of it, so just to make it plain. So I'm gonna make it plain with the help of spoon. And now I'm going to take the chocolate syrup. This is actually the remaining one. Yesterday I had made a cake, so I used it, and the remaining one I'm using in the coffee. So you can actually put it with the piping bag, but it's just a coffee and I don't want to, you know, make a big mess by using a piping bag and all. So I'm putting it by a spoon, but if you want to make it with a piping bag, you're welcome. So this is a chocolate syrup that I have, put it upon it in a circle direction. And remember that you don't have to put it all, just a little bit for the decoration. Now just guess that if you make this for some guests arriving at your home, they will be so pleased and happy that you will make this Dalgona coffee for them. This would make their day and even your if you make this at your home. So this is the Dalgona coffee and how it looks after the correct method. Okay, this Dalgona coffee deserves 10 on 10 according to me, as it contains the correct texture and correct floatiness. So thanks for watching. See you soon.